Madagascar, situated off the southeast coast of Africa, is the fourth largest island in the world with a population of 21 million people. It's a least developed country, ranking 145 of 182 in the latest Human Development Report. 90% of Madagascar's biodiversity is endemic, whilst 90% of the country's rainforest has disappeared, largely through illegal logging and slash-and-burn agriculture. Many of its people face malnutrition and lack access to education. Azafady is based in Anosy region in the isolated district of Tolagnaro, more commonly known as Fort Dauphin. The charity aims to capacitate and empower the people of Anosy. In May 2010, in collaboration with Azafady, 2 journalists spent 2 weeks in Anosy region in order to document some of the issues that the local population face and the charity's work. Azafady have carried out a wide range of their community projects in the commune of St. Luce, including the installation of wells and protection of its rare biodiversity.
She's saying she was born here. She's born here. And she's 32 years old.
And how big is her family?
She's saying she's married and they have 3 kids. And her mother still alive. She's saying that since they have been using the well, there's, the stomachache. Yeah, they don't have stomachache very often, not anymore. Yeah. So you can see that the amount of the forest here is reducing from those people going there and chopping it down to make houses.
Since 1999, Azafady has worked to raise awareness of the importance of St. Luce's biodiversity amongst the local community. A major incentive in the region is to regenerate its rare plants and trees through setting up tree nurseries, alongside community education about protecting the local environment.
When he was still a child, a little boy, he likes going to the forest with his dad and uncle. They have this education about the forest here. Even the kids, they are educated already because it's in their program as well at school by the help of Azafady. It's a good change, that was he said first, because he can still see that the forest that's been disappearing before. You can see that it's gonna come back from what Azafady does.
Through lack of spaces in local state schools and the costs associated with private schools, many children in the region are unable to enrol in primary education. A key aim for Azafady is to increase schooling prospects for local children. The Pioneer scheme that Azafady run sees volunteers construct schools from start to finish where they are most in demand. Recently, Azafady received a request for a school building in the village of Mahia-Lumbo, which has never previously had a school.
Yes, I am from Fort Dauphin. I've born here. The one that I've been in recently is when we need to write a contract with the community in Mahia-Lumbo before we built the school. And then we call everyone with the chef de quartier, all of the older person, the people in the community, even women and children and teenagers, everyone that we meet under trees, and we discuss how we are going to do the work, and you assure the security of the volunteer, and it's an agreement between Azafady.
Schools built by Azafady consist of tin-roofed wooden buildings with a timber frame and stone foundation. The finished building has 2 classrooms of 5 by 6 metres each. The school in Mahia-Lumbo is expected to benefit over 2,000 children in the next decade.
It's been very, very great experience. Also way harder and way better than what I expected. At the end, you're just so proud of you that it's worth it. So.
It's much more involving and much more integrated than I expected it to be. It's like actually someone that I know now that I'm trying to help build a school for.
It's 5 weeks now, 5 weeks, so we got like halfway through the programme now. It's weird, it's just like, it's passed so quickly, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
Azafady carry out community mapping in order to understand the needs of the people in the region. In Mahia-Lumbo, Pioneer volunteers spoke to a number of households about their living conditions and how Azafady can be of assistance. Many residents live on 3 meals of cassava a day, citing the provision of vegetable gardens as a way Azafady could help vary their diet. Farming and basket weaving are typical means of making a living, with women spending up to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, weaving shopping baskets and mats to take to Fort Dauphin market. Malaria and diarrhea are common health complaints, and medicines are in short supply. Azafady has experience setting up pharmacies and building wells and latrines. Azafady's work continues in the region.
I didn't see that, but they said that they danced when you guys go here in the Pioneers. Is that true?
Yeah, you were here, yeah.
Everybody danced, boys, kids and old.